So you might be wondering what happened with my fast. What happened to this guy, this quitter, this fucking quitter? I had to stop. I don't feel bad about it at all. I really had to. So it turns out today is actually would be day 5 because I forgot to make a video yesterday before it got dark, and then I don't have good lighting here, so I was like, all right, I'll just make a video the next day. But I want to share with you. It's gonna have to be kind of quick because I gotta go. But so in the middle of the night, I started to feel worse, and it was getting worse, and I felt like crap. I don't even know how to explain it, but it was a lot of it was mental too. Like I was just getting worried about, is this what they call a healing crisis? Is this me just detoxing too fast and my body can handle it, but I'll be okay? Or is it something else? And I don't know. I'm not trying to pretend to be a fasting expert. I just play around with it, explore and learn. And a lot of people talk about healing crisis and all that, but I didn't have a way to be sure, and I'm by myself. I didn't want to risk it. There's no point. That's another tip that I want to give you today. Just be patient with your healing and detox and cleansing, and it takes time. It can take time. So I could have obsessed. My goal was 7 days. I could have obsessed about reaching those 7 days and just find a way to get through it. Or I could have been like, or I could do what I did, which is like, just, it's okay, I'll do another one. I'm actually thinking of doing another one very soon, so stay tuned for that one. But I was feeling like crap. I tried like reading, and I forget what else I did, but I was like, no, I have to end it. So I started very slowly, but the thing is that it was in the middle of the night, so I broke the fast very slowly, but I couldn't fall asleep because I ate a little bit, but I was hungry, and I felt a lot of hunger. I was kind of surprised by that. So I don't even know what time I fell asleep. It was, I don't know, 3, 4 in the morning. I don't know what time it was. Slept for a little bit, and then here's a mistake that I want to really emphasize and really try to reach as many people as possible with this. It's so important to connect with our bodies and realize what our bodies need, instead of coming up to the mind and obsessing about what we've learned. Of course we need to balance that. But because of my fear of, I hadn't had any calories for 3.5 days, 3 days or something, I had a goal of not eating a lot, but just making sure that I replenished. And of course you want to replenish. And there's that feast and famine, right? So I went through a long famine, relatively long, 3 days. So I was like, okay, it's time to rebuild. And I want to also balance. A lot of people do detox, but in my opinion, and if you want to heal, I get it. I'm with you. I understand. This is not an easy journey. But if you go all the way to detox, I feel like sometimes the body gets too weak. And I don't know if that's, first of all, healthy, and if that's actually best for the body. I think if we can find the balance of like, okay, I'm doing a lot of detox, but I'm also strengthening and just finding whatever works for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but just, even if it's like 95% detox, but just a little bit of like strengthening your body, keeping it strong and healthy. And I think that's huge. We know the benefits of having a little bit of muscle mass and all those. I don't know. I think I might touch on that on other videos. I won't go into that in this one, but so sometimes when I do a fast, then I kind of obsess about, oh, I gotta make sure I get enough calories. But we need to realize like the body went without food for 3 days. So it might take you a whole day of like very little eating for you to be able to, on the next day, to be able to eat a more normal amount of food. And I'll talk more about how to break a fast, of course. And of course, the longer you go, the more gentle, I guess, you gotta be with the refeeding and all that. So the point is, I went too fast. I ate too much. It was nothing crazy, because if you look at the amount of food, I don't know if people would be surprised at how much it was. I don't think it was that much, but I ate, I think, pretty often through the day, which I don't think that was a good idea either. I didn't work out much. I think I just moved a little bit. I can't remember exactly what I did. I think it was like just some, I like to do a lot of like animal flow. If you don't know what that is, I'll make more videos about that. Just movements on the ground, and I think I did a little bit of that. So my body didn't feel ready for a workout, so I just did that. But I ate a lot. There wasn't a lot of expenditure. There wasn't a lot of need for food that quickly, and I didn't feel great. And at night, it's funny, I ate early. I had an early dinner, but at night I couldn't fall asleep. It messed me up. Then I had a ginger tea with some lime squeezed in it. That helped, but I didn't feel great, so I didn't sleep well again. Which a lot of people, when they're fasting, their sleep is definitely changed. It's definitely affected, and that happened to me. So I'm trying to like get that back, kind of like work with my circadian rhythm again, and just get that back to balance a little more. And today, to be honest, so today will be day 5. I think I overate today too. I just had a meal, and now see, there's a little bit of like burping, and I think I had too much. But today I did work out a good amount. I felt good. I feel good. Now I'm a little like more like sluggish and tired because I just had the meal, but I want to make the video before I leave, because I'm not gonna come back for a while, and it's gonna get dark. So yeah, so I just wanted to get the video done. But I think that's my biggest recommendation, is to slow down, keep listening to your body. I can't know or tell you how much food you need. I don't know. Oh, there's an important point that I wanted to share, actually. I think I wrote it down. But keep listening to your body. And go very slow. I feel like it's probably way better to, as you're transitioning back to your regular life, to even undereat a little bit, and just, yeah, maybe be a little hungry, and just give your body a chance to like get ready for food again, and to all the process of digestion. And there's so much going on that your body didn't have to do for 3 days or more or less, I don't know, but depending on what you choose to do. But just give your body a chance to catch up. And the point that I wanted to make, the reason why I think it was so hard for me for this fast, which is another tip that I want to give you, is that I think I was being very aggressive with the detox before starting the fast, which is good. But based on theories that I'm learning and things that I'm learning, so there's the mucoid plaque, if you're aware of that. I'll make more videos on that. But it's stuff that's, and not everyone believes it, I think. And that's okay. I'm not trying to push beliefs into anyone. It's just that I've explored so many things that it's like, okay, this resonates, I'm gonna try it out, see what happens. And I was doing things that supposedly just pull that out strongly, and allow the body to start detoxing at a maybe faster pace, at a deeper level. And I'm gonna make videos on that, because I'm getting questions already about what it was that I was doing with the detox and all that, so I'll make videos on that. But I think it was too much, and the theory is that, okay, now that's, for example, loosening up from the walls of your intestine, but you need to get it out of your system, otherwise there's too much things like laying around in your blood or whatever, wherever things are circulating. And I did the salt water flush on the first day, but then day 2 and day 3 I didn't do anything. And I don't know, maybe that's part of what it was. Like, my body had detoxed too quickly, and I know that that was going on before the fast because of the reactions that I was having. But then during the fast, like, now the body's like, shit, like, a fast by itself like speeds up and helps with detox and healing and all that. But it was like, if you looked at my week, with ending on the fasting and then everything that I did before, maybe it was like too much crammed into the same week, and my body just wasn't ready for that. That's one theory. Like I said in other videos, I think I mentioned it, that I did like some parasite herbs and stuff. So maybe it was like so many things combined at the same time. So please, I invite you to be more gentle with your healing and fasting and cleansing and detoxing than I was this time. I'm gonna start another detox. I'll be careful, I promise. I promise. But stay tuned if you want to learn more about that, because it's something very, very interesting that I'm learning, and it's just like I want to keep exploring. And people ask me, so I just share my experiences. I learn from what I learn and try, and then I share that, and just I'm not trying to pretend to be a scientist or a doctor or nothing. I'm just a regular guy trying to heal, trying to detox, trying to cleanse, trying to get healthier and stronger. I'm just sharing my journey. So I really hope it helps. I gotta get going, but I really hope it helps. And any questions, let me know. I'll be making a lot more videos, and I'm probably, so like I said, today will be day 5. I'm probably gonna start another fast relatively soon. I'm considering whether I might do short fasts more often. We'll see. I'll listen to my body and keep playing by that. Keep just taking it day by day. Of course, I want to plan. I want to have some idea of what I want to do, but I keep learning more. It's like just day by day, keep listening to your body, keep honoring what your body needs. Put the ego aside for a little bit and just honor what your body needs. So I hope that helps. Have an amazing day.